हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय न्यू वीडियो। आज हम लोग खेलेंगे आईपीएल की सबसे बड़ी राइवलरी यानी कि आरसीबी वर्सेस लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स, विराट कोहली वर्सेस गौतम गंभीर। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। ये 10 ओवर गेम्स। ये रही प्लेइंग लाइन और टॉस का टाइम। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हम खेलेंगे आरसीबी की तरफ से और लखनऊ टॉस जीती है और लखनऊ ने बॉलिंग लिया है। ये मैच हो रहा है नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम में। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारी पहली बैटिंग।
Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
The Royal Challengers get underway easy as you like with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different.
Will do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Going with spin now.
Finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait on.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
We're on. Bowler.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. Keeper.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait. Yes.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The Royal Challengers seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 70. Misses everything. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone! Played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Beaten on the drive.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stoinis will be disappointed with that delivery.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Ooh, well bowled.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Times it nicely.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Khan coming back into the attack. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Nice shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Duplessis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Out! Caught!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
For 160.
9 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 116. And that's the end of the innings. The Giants have been set a target of 117 runs.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
Edge, unplayable.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 7 runs added in that over. The Giants are none for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Nicely taken.
Yeah.
Quick to latch onto it.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a...
That over, 1 run added. The Giants are 1 for 8. Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Bowler.
Good back from the deep.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Edged.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah. Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there. Bowler's end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 1 for 29. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, check.
Middle that one, great timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pooran, whose first task is getting themselves settled. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Waiting. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler.
10 runs added in that over. The Giants are 2 for 69.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keep us in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Hazelwood just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yeah.
Strong appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
For 92, the left-handed batsman
Yep.
is coming in at number 5.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Patel handed the ball for the final over.
The attack.
Maxwell given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Edged it.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed and the field needs to... Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
तो गाइस ये मैच बहुत ही थ्रिलिंग हुआ और ये वाला मैच जीत चुके लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स। अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा और कमेंट में बताइए अगला वीडियो किस कंटेंट पे आए। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।
This was a